What's up, you guys? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. I appreciate the views very, very much. I appreciate you. So, cryptocurrency's latest use case, music production. We're going to get into that, how it affects Bittorrent, how it affects Tron, and what it means for the future. And we're also going to cover how BTC pushing 40K is a nice surprise. So, cryptocurrency's latest use case, music production, influencers Estefani and Lookmum, no computer collaborate. Okay, that is read wrong. So, influencers Estefani and Lookmum, no computer collaborate to produce music based on crypto's market fluctuations. So that's pretty unique and interesting. I think, and I'm going to get into the article in a minute, but Tron, because of BitTorrent, is so uniquely positioned that, and I want you to hit the bell, subscribe, and hit the like button. Help me with the algorithm if you like what I'm about to say now, and you like the thought of it, which is, what would happen if new releases or even shorts were produced by branded famous artists and it became the new music video where a consumer could actually get an NFT which contained a mini music video, numbered series, different frames that were unique to the actual person, the purchaser? Do you think that people would find this interesting, and do you think this would boost BitTorrent and Tron's price if it came to fruition? Hit the bell, hit the like button, subscribe, and please comment down below if you think that that would move the price, and if you think that that would be a pretty cool idea, cool concept to come to fruition. So, a recent collaboration, we're not going to read that again. Battle constructed a mechanism to generate voltage fluctuations as derived from changes in crypto prices, and Estefani programmed a Raspberry Pi to produce a sequence of relevant sounds from that data. I think it's pretty unique. I think that, if that is, if a way is basically found to market that and get that out to the masses, this could be something interesting. In his explanatory video on building the analog synthesizer musical machine, Estefani opined that this would be a great tool to know when to sell and when to buy. The duo's final output has been showcased in an hour-long YouTube video, though the coin charts used for this specific performance remain a mystery for fans. I think it would bring a lot of people, a good amount of new people, into trading that are interested in music that have not been interested in trading. It's a very, very, I think it's a fascinating idea done right. It could be something cool. So, related, Chinese artist showcases NFT real estate at Alibaba-sponsored Innovation Festival. Back in June, Cointelegraph reported that the Jay-Z-backed music streaming service Tidal could be eyeing support for blockchain innovations such as NFTs and smart contracts. The music producer said at the time that smart contracts were of particular interest as they could follow artists to write residuals contracts that say, for instance, that any sale that happens, I want to receive 10 or 30%, or you can write it out 50% on the first one, 40% on the next. And in the other videos I made, I spoke mostly about Spotify and Apple Music. I forgot about Tidal. Tidal might be a very interesting match for the cryptocurrency world, and it may actually have a lot of the right demographic, maybe a better demographic, to intertwine cryptocurrencies and to intertwine the music videos I was talking about, that concept, with the NFTs, and somehow mince that together. If you could mince that together with trading, where how now sometimes you have YouTube influencers that say, if you click this link and hit Weeble, you all know that one. You'll get an extra, I think, what is it, $100 or something like that. So what happens if all of a sudden it becomes, if you trade here, you're going to receive a limited series NFT music video and a music download from X artist, and this will be given to you for free. It has a $100 value just for signing up and trading on whatever platform, and it's sponsored by Tidal. See, so there's a lot of unique ways where this can all basically play out, come to fruition, and generate some newness. So Back in June, Cointelegraph reported that the Jay-Z-backed music streaming service Tidal could be eye-opening for blockchain support innovations. Right, so we read that. So now I'm going to, by the way, Cointelegraph as usual, and I'm going to go on into what we're seeing, which is, and today, by the way, right now, it's, what is it? It's 8:51 in the morning. It is July 26th, 2021, and we're seeing Bitcoin get punched close to 40. It's not at 40. I think it's up about $4,000 in the last 24 hours, and we're sitting at, where are we right now? We are at $38,678. Let's see if I can show you my phone. I hate when people do this and they don't follow it through. I'll do it even if it's painful until I think you could see it. I think it's in focus now. So, it's interesting because it's happening faster than I thought it would. I got to be honest. I didn't really. I know it's going to trade, and I said before the crash, 30 to 45K range bound for the rest of the year. I didn't expect it to clip near 40 this fast. I thought we were a couple months away from this, so it's a good sign. And as you can see, the altcoins, as they usually do, for now, they kind of follow suit, right? So they're up. Tron is up a little bit. Tron's sitting right now, and BTT also are up a little bit. They're both sitting around 6 cents and 0.002 respectively. Let's see if I can do this quicker and faster if I learned from before here. Trying to do this, you see, right on the bottom. There we go. You can see that. So, let's see what the market's saying. Bitcoin traders split on 40K chances as altcoins eye potential 80 to 150% gains. Ranging continues for BTC USD, but conditions may be right for a late surge to range highs. Now, another thing which I'm going to make a video on this week, there's some news out that Justin Sun, it's on his Twitter feed, he's basically talking about how Tron does not get the credit it deserves, and how Tron is beating up on Polygon in a couple of instances and is doing a better job than they are, but doesn't get the credit. It's been, I don't see him too often with all the PR that he does kind of go so directly and zoom in on Polygon like that. I think that it's because we're getting close to the time where Tron and Bittorrent are going to do some things that the industry really can't deny. They're going to be in your face in terms of how undervalued the coins are. And it's going to mean, this, right? And that's what we all want. So I think good days are ahead. They're not too far. You just got to remain patient, guys. Remain patient. And, even when you're averaging down, if you are, which you should when you can, when you get a good price, always remember, and again, this is just my opinion, it's not investment advice, don't put yourself in a position where you're stressed because you need to sell in a certain period of time. If that's the case, that's probably money you should not be putting anywhere. You should just be holding it liquid, and you should only put in, what you can sit on like birds on an egg and just chill and not have stress affect your good judgment because you need to sell. It's one of the most important things that can guide you to generating profits. You don't need to have a situation where you're under the gun to sell. It sabotages the whole thing. It doesn't make any sense for you. It's not good for you. If that makes sense to you, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell, hit the notification bell. And so let's see here as I wrap up the video, we have a chart, and we know I don't really bother with charts. There's enough channels doing that. So this is again Cointelegraph if you want to check out the source. Data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView showed BTC USD ranging between 31,000 and 32,000 overnight on Wednesday, hours after Musk joined others in praising Bitcoin during a conference panel. As Cointelegraph reported, Musk's words came over broadly positive and less critical than many had assumed they would be. This in turn led to a brief price surge that topped out above $32,800. I think Tesla has their earnings call today. I'm going to be checking that out because I own some Tesla. Thereafter, familiar resistance kicked in, and 32,400 once more became the level to flip, a feat that Bitcoin has yet to achieve. Well, it's it's flipped that level, as we know, and it's flipped out real good to 38 since this article, because this article was pumped out July 22nd, so it was a few days ago now. And that's it. As usual, hope this finds you healthy, happy. I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.